So another problem, this is where if mu is the universal set, if mu is the universal set, okay, prove that A union B whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. So this is a problem, guys. You want to prove this, okay. So to prove that, okay, to prove this, what we have to do, we have to show that the first part is A union B whole dash subset of A dash. I am solving here union problem. You can solve intersection problem, guys. A intersection B whole dash equal to A dash union B dash. One more problem is there, no, that you can solve. Okay, now see this. This is the problem. Now B, what is B here? The set B is given by A dash intersection B dash is a subset of A union B whole dash. Now first of all, to prove A union B whole dash subset of A dash intersection B dash. Now to prove this, let us go for let x belongs to A union B whole dash, guys. But what is this? We don't know. So x belongs to dash means mu minus A union B. So if you, I already have given this as a hint to you. So this implies x belongs to mu. This is like A minus B form. This is mu is A minus this is B. So A minus B form. So x belongs to mu and x does not belong to A union B. Same like previous problem, there is no change, I hope. X belongs to mu and to use the bracket, x does not belong to A, mu becomes, or union becomes, and union becomes what? And x does not belong to B. So this is the thing which you get. From this, again, this implies x belongs to mu, and as we written in the previous case, so what we have written, you can see this up to here, I'll write, okay, and again remaining I'll put in bracket, again x belongs to mu and x does not belong to B. From this we can write this, x belongs to mu and x does not belong to B means x belongs to mu minus A, and this one we can write x belongs to, okay, mu minus B. Okay, you want you can put bracket for this, otherwise okay, no problem. This is x belongs to A dash intersection x belongs to B dash. This is x belongs to A dash intersection B dash. Understood? So where we said, please observe, we have taken x belongs to A union B whole dash. This gives us x belongs to A dash intersection B dash. From this we can from this we can conclude that therefore A union B whole dash is subset of A dash intersection B dash. Call it as equation 1. Now second part, that is part B. So to show or to prove what we want to prove, second part A dash, already B part is here, no, this one, A dash intersection B dash subset A union B whole dash. Now this is a thing here. Okay, now so let first of all x belongs to A dash intersection B dash. Here too we have the step here, so you can follow that. Which step we have here, you can see there too backwards you can take, otherwise you can write directly x belongs to A dash intersection x belongs to B dash. So what is A dash, you know, this implies x belongs to mu minus A and x belongs to mu minus B, mu or u, you can say u. X belongs to u from this x belongs to u and x does not belong to A, and second part same, x belongs to u and x does not belong to B. Okay, now in this you can see x belongs to mu and is common, okay, in both. So this gives us x belongs to mu and in bracket, so here also you can see same will be here also, x does not belong to A and x does not belong to B. Okay, so from there we can write this implies x belong to mu and x does not belong to A union B. So you can see this step here previously, here it will be, okay, there too this implies x belongs to mu minus A union B. This implies x belongs to A union B whole dash. So we started at x belonging to A dash intersection B dash and we approached a point called x belongs to A union B whole dash. Therefore from there A dash intersection B dash is subset of A union B whole dash. Call it as equation 2. So from 1 and 2 we get A dash union B dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash, hence proved. Okay, students, already I have told you in the miscellaneous exercise there are few problems which we have to solve. Okay, before that already regarding element wise proof method I have given few problems as homework. In that again 2 problems I have solved. You can try the remaining problems. And in the miscellaneous exercise already I told you first problem you can solve, and the last 4 problems 13, 14, 15, 16 also you can solve. Okay, but the remaining problems will be a little bit different type. Okay, I will be trying to solve them. But before that, in this miscellaneous exercise, once you see the 7th problem, already like this problem we have solved in the element wise proof method. Seventh problem, the miscellaneous exercise, seventh problem. So problem number 7, why we are solving problem number 7 first means problem is very similar to previous problem. Example, if I want to say to you, it is example 31. Example 31. Example 31. Okay. Example 31, we have to see. Example 31 and problem 7 in miscellaneous both are very same. Both are very same. Color change. Okay. See the problem. So is it true for any two sets A and B, power set of A union power set of B is equal to power set of A and B? Justify your answer. First of all, if you take two sets A and B, you can examine, you can check that you only can take two sets A and B. Okay, here I am going to give the same sets you can take and you can check example 31 will be true. Okay, but here once you see for two sets for union, this will not be true. Probable means that this will not be true, which when power set of A union power set of B is equal to power set of A and B will not be true for any two sets A and B. For union it will not be true. If you replace union with intersection, it will be true. So how? Let us see. So the answer is it true means no. If you don't know starting, you can leave one line and you can solve the problem and then you can write no there. No. So is it true for any two sets A B that no, P of A union P of B not equal to P of A and B. P of A union P of B not equal to P of A union B. How? Let us see. Let us see how it is. For that, so first of all, suppose A is equal to some 0 1 and B equal to some 1 2. You can take A B B A B B C also you can take. So 0 1 1 2. Now what is A union B? You know. What is A union B? 0 1 2. Now let us take first a power set of A, P of A. So power set of A means set of all subsets of A, no? So empty set, single elements first 0 1, then total set 0 1. Okay, this is power set of A. Similarly, power set of B, take power set of B is empty set, element 1, element 2, element 1 2. So this is power set of B. Now what is power set of A union power set of B? In these two union so we can write phi in two sets. Phi is there, singleton set 0 is there, singleton set 1 will be singleton set 0, singleton set 1 common to both, then singleton set 2, then 0 1, then 1 2. So this is a power set of A union power set of B. Coming to power set of A union B, already here is their union, no? There are 3 elements in the power set, so you'll get 8 subs, 8. So 5, singleton set 0, singleton set 1, singleton set 2, next to 2 elements 0, 1, 1, 2, okay, 0, 1, 1, 2, 0, 2, next to 3 elements 0, 1, 2, so you can see here that this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now once you see the two sets, observe the two sets, 5 5 is there, 0 0, singleton 1 1, 2 2, 0 1 0 1, 1 2, but 0 2 absent, 0 1 2 absent. So from 1 and 2 clear, very clear that from 1 and 2 it is very vivid that probability of power set of A union power set of B is not equal to power set of, so therefore the given statement given is false, so it is not true. Okay, understand? So like this you have to solve this problem, guys. But if you take the same sets for intersection, you will get true. Want means you can check. Want means you can try this at home. Okay.